So I just finished The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose, and it was actually a phenomenal book. It was actually my first like thriller, I guess, psychological thriller, you want to call it. I don't know the exact genre, but that's what I would classify it as. But it was really good. I think I'm gonna rate it like 4 stars since it was my first one. I did genuinely enjoy it. It kept me on my toes. The plot was a little bit predictable in my opinion. I think I could see the way that it ended, like coming from honestly the beginning of the book. Like that was just one of the ways that I saw the book ending since I had started it. Something interesting about it though is there were so many characters introduced. Like even though I kind of had a feeling where I knew that it was going, like each character that got introduced, I was literally like, oh, but then this could have happened and they could have done it, if that makes sense. If you don't know what The Perfect Marriage is, it is obviously a psychological thriller. It's kind of a mystery. It's like a whodunit type of book. We're following Adam and Sarah Morgan. Sarah Morgan is like a big shot lawyer in the DC area, and Adam is her husband. Adam gets accused of murdering his mistress, so he's been like cheating on his wife, cheating on Sarah at their lake cabin situation somewhere close to DC. His mistress ends up getting murdered, and that's like what the whole book is about, is him being on trial for that murder. Actually, like honestly, it was a really good book. I like the way that the author wrote each chapter as like Sarah's point of view or Adam's point of view. So it flip-flops between every chapter. We were reading Sarah's point of view and then Adam's point of view. And honestly, I think that kept me really entertained. The chapters were really short too, which also kept me really entertained. I think that if you're looking for a break in the summer romance genre of books, that would be honestly a perfect book to read. I think that it like matched what I was looking for pretty well. It just kind of got me excited for fall too, because I'm ready for fantasy. Like I'm so in a fantasy mood now. I want to finish ACOTAR. I never finished the series. I need to read the last 2 books. I honestly like it kind of brought me out of my reading slump, this book did, so obviously take that with a grain of salt, but it did. I will say, even though like the major plot twist like I could predict, I think that there was like I would say 2 or 3 other plot twists like tying in with the main one that did catch me off guard. And I literally was sitting there reading the book and I like sat up in bed and Jake was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like shocked. I like couldn't speak. And something that's funny is I am an avid Chicago PD watcher, and me and Jake were watching an episode last night and it fully reminded me of the book. I'm not going to tell you which episode because it would honestly kind of be a spoiler, but it literally reminded me of the book that I had just finished, which was The Perfect Marriage. So if you're looking for a good summer read to keep you on your toes, to keep you entertained, to kind of get you out of a little bit of a reading slump, I highly suggest it. I think it was just fast-paced enough to where I could like actually pay attention and not get bored. So read The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose.